I started this on $4,700, and I only got that because somebody ran my truck, and the insurance company gave me a check for 4,700, and I started this company on 4,700 bucks. And this is my ninth year in business now. Yeah, ninth year. I learned how to live very frugally, and I lived in poorer neighborhoods. Going from a wealthy neighborhood where I used to live to poorer neighborhoods, I met a different group of people, and actually it turned out to my benefit. I started this company now 10 years ago, and it's not the old Cincinnati Binder, it's Cincinnati Bindery and Packaging. I've got a wonderful group of people. We're very small. We do really neat work. Nobody's getting rich here, but it's a low pressure, instant gratification sort of work. When people make something, they can see it, touch it, smell it, feel it, right away. And the customers, by and large, really love our work. So I've had a lot of customers who do a few hundred books every week, and that's really nice. It keeps everything going. It pays all the bills. And then sporadically, I'll have somebody come in and they'll want so many boxes made, so many, something unusual, and I never know when that happens. And usually, when it happens is I'll get three at the same time, and we're just swamped for a month. And then the next month is kind of sparse, and then we get swamped again. I said, being small, it's very difficult. The sine wave of business, when it's busy, it's very busy, and when we're not busy, people can we clean up. Then the place is when it's really clean, we're not busy. But when we're busy, we don't even have time to clean up the place as a mess is, because we're just grinding to get the work out. But I'm happy. It's all up here, the happiness part. It's if I wanted to be a gazillionaire, I wouldn't be happy. But again, that's a benefit of living a longer life. I never thought I'd hit 50. I never thought I'd hit 30. But for some reason, life played this cruel joke on me. And a really cool thing about being lucky enough to grow older and looking back retrospectively is how life has its own ideas for you. And they're very strong ideas. It's not even close. I never thought I would be doing this. I didn't think I thought I would probably have a science type job, but I never liked taking orders from people. I never liked that. I never liked giving orders either. It was just no fun being the boss, telling people what to do. Which made it strange. Now here, we have a team approach, a very small company, and even though theoretically I guess I'm the boss, nobody's afraid of me out there. Most of the people out there actually make more money than I do, because I learned how to live cheap, and it's, and they have families, and they need it more, and they deserve it more. They do more work, but because of our little team approach, and I listen to them, they're the ones that are actually doing things usually. And if they have a suggestion, I just give them carte blanche. Yeah, go ahead, do it your way. You know better. Just because I do something a certain way, just the way with my build and my abilities, it might be easy doing it this way, but they can do it twice as fast doing it their way. Well, and they're better at it than I am. And anyway, that's what I like about the books is the books contain everything, and everything you want is in books. All the knowledge that you could possibly want is in books, and I like that. And if I can make it look pretty on the outside, make it look austere. Some books require, they're so profound. I want the profundity to show in the binding. I don't want it to be some little paperback, with girls in bikinis in the front. That's got its place. I'm not putting it down, but not for austere books. But anyway, that's what I like about bookbinding, because I revere books.